This article contains spoilers for Carnage number 5 seeking more power. Carnage is currently on the rampage through many of Marvel's mystical realms, which is bound to put him on a collision course with Thor. Carnage's self-titled comic series has focused on the psychopathic symbiote as he embarks on a mysterious mission across the Marvel universe. No longer bound to a host, Carnage has begun stealing powers from various Marvel villains. He has already attacked the Spot and stolen his interdimensional powers, as well as the water powers of Hydro Man. Now, Carnage has entered the fantasy realm of Svartalfheim in order to steal something from the Dark Elves in Carnage number 5 by Ram V and Francesco Man. Carnage tears through several different Dark Elves in order to steal a pack of magical and fierce hounds. A group of Dark Elves are also after the hounds, but Carnage slaughters them and takes over their bodies with his symbiote. He does this in order to enter a cave and slay the hounds. He kills them all except one, which he takes control of as well. Then Carnage moves on to Hell, the Norse realm of the dead, to continue his journey. While Carnage seems unstoppable right now, causing so much chaos among the realms, is bound to eventually catch the attention of the All-Father of Asgard, Thor. Comic fans usually love when heroes and villains who don't normally face off against one another end up fighting. Symbiotes like Carnage and Venom are usually in the domain of Spider-Man. Likewise, Thor usually deals with more mythology-based threats like Loki or the Enchantress. The fact that Carnage is making his way through the realms is a bit of a different setting for him, and the fact that he hasn't seen any notable characters like Loki or Thor yet means that a lot of tension is being built for when and if the two come in contact with one another. Another key point to this potential battle is the fact that Carnage is vying to position himself as a god. Since Thor is already a god to begin with, it makes sense that the two of them would clash at some point during the storyline. It will also be a very interesting fight considering how different the two of them are. As the god of thunder, Thor is all about raw power and strength, but Carnage is a much trickier and craftier threat, especially since he doesn't have a human host grounding him. Carnage would be extremely unpredictable now that he has other superhuman abilities. A lot is still up in the air as to how the series will develop, but if Thor and Carnage really do end up fighting, it's being set up as a battle for the ages. Carnage number 5 is now available from Marvel Comics.